Good afternoon. My name is Juan Posada. I'm Business Development Manager in Grupo PRODENSA. From a manufacturing perspective, in order to start up operations in Mexico, there are certain milestones that you have to fulfill for different departments. But it all starts with having a legal possession of a facility, ownership of a facility. Once you can accredit that you have ownership of one of the facilities where you're going to be manufacturing a product, that's where you can start up your operations. Looking into different departments, from a human resources perspective, one of the key milestones is to hire your first employee. From a permitting from international trade, having IMEX program, importer of registry, and also from a environmental impact study, we always needs to focus on having the right permitting from EHS, which is the environmental impact study, to be able to accredit that you will be starting operations in Mexico. Sure. From a startup's operation perspective, what we mainly focus and tell our clients is that they can focus on the quality of their products, on the know-how of how to develop their products, and we as PRODENSA focus on the operation to be in compliance. Therefore, we focus on the back end of all the administrative tasks that have to be fulfilled for the client to focus and have all their energy based on the quality of their product. So it's practically a partnership where they focus on the product and we focus on having compliance and making sure that we have the correct resources to be able to develop a product. One of the main and biggest challenges for a startup manufacturing company is to perform its first export. In order to perform your first export, one of the biggest challenges is to be able to relate with other parties that are involved regarding permitting, such as government to provide permits, CFE to provide to you the utilities that you require, such as electricity, have a good manufacturing company in order to operate in Mexico. Majoring in international trade made me identify the needs and the problematics that manufacturing companies around the world need to be able to be cost efficient and good quality price. When they come into Mexico, I looked into the opportunity that many manufacturing companies need a partner, a person, but also a company that can help them to be able to, along with the manufacturing company, be successful in the development of the product. And the risen topic of nearshoring in Mexico has been able to help these manufacturing companies to start up operations. It all starts first with an idea, the idea of identifying how to expand your manufacturing processes around the world. And then it goes into the planning. Planning, we have project management tools to be able to plan efficiently all the milestones and be able to fulfill the outcomes expected by the client. But most importantly, we need to be efficient and we need to assure that implementation is accurate. From a good project management tools and with the correct know-how and knowledge, we can guarantee that we can fulfill the outcomes expected by the client. As a consultant in PRODENSA, what we mainly focus on is on our client's journey. So we first start on trying to helping them understand what is the environment that they're coming into, to understand the environment, then to assure that they can develop a good business case. A business case that complies with feasibility analysis, that can guarantee that from a business perspective, it will be efficient. The other point that I consider is site selection. Be accurate on defining where you need to decide on constructing your facility, because it will be a long time investment. And finally, guarantee a good startup operation in Mexico from 4 different departments, which is human resources, finance, international trade compliance, and EHS. My previous role in PRODENSA used to be project manager, where I worked along my partner to start up operations and succeed the outcomes expected, which is to export your first material. One of my best experiences that I've had as a project manager and also as a business consultant is guaranteeing that one of my clients was able to perform its first export in a 3-month period. That is to say, they finalized a lease agreement on day one, and after 3 months, they were able to perform their first export. Due to nearshoring, there is a wave of new opportunities, not only for companies like PRODENSA, but for all the companies that are based either in Monterrey or in Mexico, to be able to have partnership with these manufacturing companies coming into Mexico. However, there's also big challenges that we need to confront to be able to guarantee quality and be efficient on the expectations of our own clients.